Hello.
Hi, what's your name?
My name is Akil Ahmad. I'm calling from India.
Oh, nice to meet you. Akil Ahmed.
Right.
Oh, nice to meet you. My name is Emma.
Oh, where are you calling from?
So I'm English, but now I'm in Vietnam.
Oh, the tutors. I have talked with them. They are from United Kingdom, but they are in Thailand, Vietnam. This is
Yes, it's very common because the cost of living in like these countries is very low compared to England.
that's
Yes, it's, so many students they say the same thing. Like usually most of the tutors they speak to are not living in their home country.
yeah. So permanently, you decided to be there in Vietnam, or someday, I mean, some year, after you are going back to your country.
So I don't plan on going back to England to live. So I don't know if I'll stay in Vietnam forever, but I won't live in England.
Okay, okay. So you already decided you're never going back your country. Maybe other country, like Vietnam, or maybe other country, but not United Kingdom, right?
Yes, I don't feel like living there.
That's good for you.
Yeah, like I love to go home to visit, see my family. Um, but every time I go home, I'm so excited to come back to Asia.
Okay. So have you been visited our country, India?
No, I would love to go to India though. I'd love to see the nature. I love Indian food.
Ah, yes. Until now, how many countries you visited?
About 30 now.
30.
Yes,
That is big number.
yes, quite big.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think just being an English teacher, like there's more jobs outside of England, so it's very easy to travel. You have to travel
So,
for work.
yes, sure. Yeah. So in Vietnam, your main profession is like a teacher, right?
Yes, yes, just teaching.
Okay, so you teach online or offline, or on just on Cambly?
So normally I do prefer teaching English in a school. But just this year I'm working online so I can travel around every few months.
Oh, yeah. So full time you are working on Cambly.
Yes, just for like I've done it for like 2 or 3 months and I'll can stay on here maybe about 6 more months.
So you are getting benefit from online, or just you think it's better way from online?
So I don't know, it's very different because when I teach in a school, I teach younger children and
Hmm.
I really enjoy it. It's so much fun. The children are so cute. They're happy to learn. But Camberley's been very interesting to meet so many different adults.
Yes,
So
absolutely. Cambly is great platform for the tutors also, and also for the new beginners.
yeah, it's very great because you can speak to many different tutors with different accents as well to get used to different accents.
Yes, yes, that is good.
Yeah, and there's many different teaching styles and I think like most of the people on Cambly, they want to practice speaking. So it's more interesting to speak to different people.
Yes, facing the other country's person, right? When you're facing a strange, uh, uh, y- y- uh, Slowly. I mean, it takes time, but you're getting more confident, right?
Yes, I think especially when you're not used to speaking with people from different countries in the beginning, it can be um, kind of scary, especially not using your first language.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's a great way to like build confidence speaking English.
Yes. Right.
So, how long have you been using Cambly?
It's been 1.5 month.
Oh, so quite a short time.
Yes. Yeah.
And do you have like why do you want to improve your English?
Because my tourism purpose, right? I'll want to explore the world. When you meet new people around the world, definitely you will have to face the English language, and it is a national language. So, and also I'm a teacher, and I'm just looking forward to start my English classes as well. So I am here on to make our fluently more better and improving my English as well here.
Oh wow, that's amazing. What age group do you teach? Um, what age group do you teach?
Sorry, your voice is so low. Can you speak little?
Of course. You said you were you are a teacher, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. How old are your students?
Uh, Probably like a 15, 20, 25, 28. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
I teach
older.
computer software,
Computer software, like coding or
basic software.
basic software. Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Uh, in my country, right? So I just started my institute, and people don't know about the software, about the English language here. So I decided to provide these all the education here. So
Oh wow. So it's like a combination of English and software.
yeah,
Oh, that's amazing.
at the generation moment, English and computer is very important in people's life. When you're going abroad, when you're going for in MNC, big company, right? You will
Yeah.
have to face your English language. You will have to talk with the English with the, and if you have a computer knowledge, then you can work officially. So
Mm.
it is the thing which is very important in this generation, right? And maybe after 1 or 2 years, 5 years, it's going to be more potential in those field.
Yeah, it's so important, and it's easy to forget that like many children they don't have access to a computer. Um,
Hmm.
when I was in Cambodia, like the schools there, they have computers, but not very many, and most of the children they didn't have computers in their family home. So from a young age, they're not learning like basic things how to use like Microsoft Word, for example, um,
Yeah.
like format emails. So yeah, I think that's really great what you're teaching.
Yeah. Yes. And this all software is basic software. It must you have to know. It is very
Yes, like Microsoft Word, just so we
yeah.
think it's so easy, we think it's so simple, but you do learn to use it.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like yeah, even
When you will go work on this computer, right? Many of the work you will handle on the Microsoft Word, MS PowerPoint, Excel, right? So definitely these basics you must have to know.
yeah, I noticed just like for example, like my parents, like they didn't grow up with learning software in school. So like
Hmm.
even now, like they can try, but they still don't really get it.
Yeah,
Like
it
they could do.
practice. Yes, if you practice it properly, then you will get it.
Yeah, that's true. Anything with practice becomes easier.
If you will leave practice, if you will leave to use this all software, most of the tools you will forget. And because
It's
I'm seeing this whole thing with my students. If some student they leave for a week, 10 or 5, 10 days, 12 days for any purpose, right? Then again they come back to my institute and they ask me, sir, what happened? I forget this all tool, all options. So I'm saying that is practice is most important thing.
yeah, it's kind of scary, and I've spoken to some students about this. Same with like learning a language. If you take a break and don't learn any English for 1 month and don't speak it or don't listen, the amount that you forget is it's really quite extreme.
Yeah.
Yeah, the same with many different things.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I think like one of the reasons I don't think English is very, very difficult, but things I find like most difficult for students is even when they become fluent, they have to maintain their English. It's like a
You're right.
lifelong learning. There's no break.
Yes. Camly only the platform where you can speak with the person, with the tutors, right? But here we don't have any friends, we family members. They can speak English. So this is the also disadvantage we can say, because if would be some person who could speak English, right? Then I could convert. I can with them, right? But there is no one here. So only the option is Camly.
It's true. It's like impossible in so many countries. The only way is online.
Yeah, and even on Camly we can talk more than 30 minutes, more than 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's great, but in a perfect world, you would be able to use it like every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I've noticed some students they'll go to England for like a summer language course, just 1 or 2 months, but they're using English every day and their level increases like drastically because it's like 12 hours of English every day.
Yes, yes, it's right. But all people can go, can't go.
Yeah,
I mean, it is not
yeah,
only student, right? So this is the Camly option for them.
yeah. I think it's easy to study English, but it's the same problem with so many students. The speaking part, um, it's really difficult to study that by yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Here is too much hot weather, so I'm.
Oh, I have air conditioning on. In Vietnam, very hot too, like 34 today.
Yeah, to 40 plus degree.
40, over
As you
40.
can see, I'm sweating.
Wow. Wow. When it's like that, do you just stay home? Because outside will be too
Yes,
hot.
yes. It's very difficult outside. I'm just at home right now.
Yeah, like in Vietnam, even like to go to a shop, like 10-minute walk away is too much.
Yes, yes. Vietnam also is a Asian country, so maybe probably same type of weather at the moment.
But not, yeah, not 40. 40 is very extra hot.
Oh my, definitely 40s. too much. Yes, 40 is too much. Just imagine you are feeling so hot at the moment where is the temperature like 34 and you would be in like 40 degrees. How would be?
I couldn't cope. I would just not go outside, stay inside all day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I didn't respond well to the weather. So are you living in?
Question is teaching, right?
Yes.
So what you studied?
So I actually studied fashion communication. So
Fashion.
something,
Communication.
yeah, so something completely different. Um, I started teaching about 5 years ago.
One question I have, I want to
Sure.
ask, right? Think if some people completed their degree on different department, right? As you told your degree in fashion and communication, right? And you are working on another field. What do you think? Because most of the my friend, most of the people here in India, they are doing same thing. But a lot of people like I did in like engineering or something else different. But after completed this education, they are working on different field. What do you think? They should work on their own field or they can do anything whatever they want?
So from what I've learned, the degree is not that important. The experience is. Um, because, like, for example, the first school I worked in, I worked with an American girl. She had one class, I had one class. She had studied teaching for 3 years. I had never studied or learned anything. Um, but she wasn't a very good teacher. Like she, because like I went in with an open mind, and my co-teacher, she helped to train me, and I was learning through experience, learning through doing. Whereas she studied, so maybe she was like, I think the experience is more valuable, working experience in the field over your degree.
Okay. So I think you are saying like it doesn't matter what you did in your past, like what you did, completed your degree in what, in which department, right? Whatever you can do after completed your degree or
Yeah, I don't think it's that important.
yes, I completed my civil engineering and I'm really interested in teaching sector and just I moved on sector. This is the reason I'm asking the question.
Same as me then.
Same
Yeah.
like you.
Yeah, because you can't, it's really hard to decide when you're 18 what you want to do forever. So people
Most
change.
many of the friend they say me, why you did your engineering if you are teaching?
Yeah. But I think it's amazing to have a degree in anything, and that teaches you other skills as well. And I think it,
I think it's my opinion. If you have completed your degree in any department, right, and if and you in different way, that is depends on your wise, right? In
yeah.
what you to do in your life, definitely you should do. If you have completed your degree, it means you are educated person. You are educated, right?
Mhm.
But now, if you are want to in any other department, just you have to go for that.
Yeah, like sometimes like life just unfolds and takes you in a different direction.
Hmm.
And yeah, I never thought I would be a teacher. Yeah, I didn't know. So why why did you want to change to be a teacher?
I really like to teach with the student, to teach the student to make some vital role to making the career of the student, right? And
Mhm.
also, I like to share my knowledge with student. They can do better thing. They can achieve their goal. So whatever I can do for them, I just decided to teach with student. And one big thing is like I don't want to work under someone, like under my boss. So I just decided to teach myself as a teacher. I'm looking. I feel it's okay for me, and I think it's good for me. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so true. I didn't think about the boss thing, but it's a big benefit because when you're in the classroom, it's just you and the students. There's no one there with you. Um, so you don't have to really deal with any difficult like
Yes.
co-workers. You're in charge of your own teaching.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I think especially with teaching, you know you are helping someone. So you get that
Exactly.
like, every day, you know, you're helping someone.
Yeah. So we have now less than 1 minute, and it was amazing and nice talking with you.
Yeah,
And maybe uh, so next session, maybe I will book another with you.
yeah, and we can do anything you like, just free conversation like this lesson, or we can do one of the conversation topic lesson plans. Um, did you have a look at the Cambly lessons?
Yes, yes. Before joining the next lesson, message you what I want to talk on that topic, right? And then we will talk on that.
Yeah, and anything you like, because on Cambly, most of the students they generally don't like to follow the lesson plans because they just want to they already know English. They just want to use the English, you know. They don't want to study.
Conversation.
So you're the same then. Yeah, I think
Yes,
yeah, 90% of classes on Cambly are just free conversation.
yes, 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 yes.